Welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is Thursday, November 12th, 4:23 p.m. here in the Arizona desert. Bitcoin 16,300 plus today, and the market was kind of weak. Let's just do a quick day wrap up as we move into the evening where, well, Forex continues while the traditional market goes to sleep. All right, Bitcoin right now 16,158, up 3.7% last 24 hours. The dominance is insane. 67% dominance. Wow, that's a monster truck rally right there. Ethereum managed to stay above $450 today. It's in the red, but it's doing pretty well. I'm proud of Ethereum. Also, XRP, little banker's coin, you did remain above 25 cents. Not bad. Litecoin in the green, but just barely. Didn't quite break $60 today, but it didn't crunch either. Good to go. All right. What is the volume today for Bitcoin last 24 hours? Let's refresh this so we can see. 2,448,000,000. So basically 2.4 billion dollars volume today. That is definitely not bad whatsoever. 1.3 billion of that on Binance and 332 million of that on Coinbase. Coinbase definitely showing up for work. And of course Binance, as always, just totally dominating the Bitcoin volume. I'm going to refresh Blockchain Whispers real quick here. Longs 64%, shorts 35% on Binance. Well, what the volume is, the sentiment is long, even this late in the day. All right, check this out. S&P 500 closed on a red candle. Russell 2000 closed on a red candle. US dollar, the Dixie DXY, closed on a very slight little red doji there, but ultimately a red candle. And KRE for bank strength, US bank strength. What is that? Yep, a little red doji candle. So the market kind of went nowhere and slightly down today. How many gold coins would it take to buy a Bitcoin today? 8.67 right now. All right, let's look at the Bitcoin on the daily. This is a little bit of a unique way of looking at it. We're just going to go for it, have a little fun here. Going way back to as far as I can here on Binance, back to August 2017. That's all the data I can seem to grab right now on the daily. We can see those all-time highs from back in the day and where we've been going. If you look at the big picture, let's check out a VPVR. We have tremendous buy-sell volume and previous support and resistance in the chart right around 9,200. Also, we have a beautiful bunch of support and resistance in the chart and buy-sell volume at around 11,500, 11,600, and we have been really recently going into no man's land, cranking back up to these points. Here we go. I mean, we are now at 16,278. We're rocking, we're pushing once again. All about building volume and some support and resistance here in the chart. Where are we going to retrace to, or are we going to retrace? I don't know. The daily MACD is just purely rocking. The histogram is opening up. It's a beautiful thing to see. Let's adjust this a little bit. All right, here we go. I'm gonna mess with the VPVR so it's not quite so obnoxious. There it is. Okay. I mean, if we look today, let's just take a closer look at the chart today. Sorry, it doesn't want to play nice. Come on, refresh. All right. There is this little dot here, this little line. That is 16,000. As you can see, we rocked through it today on the daily chart. Daily chart looking beautiful. Definitely up here on this time frame. Let me drag some more of this over. You can see we are creating beautiful buy-sell volume where we are at or just below. So, boom. All about how far are we going to go? When are we going to turn around? Let's do let's try to draw a channel on this pump here. See if we can find something that makes sense. All right. Resize this a little bit. There we go. All right. I mean, there is a channel of what is going on right now. I have a beautiful upwards channel on the daily. It looks like we are reaching the top of that channel, or we can extend it a little bit. So we've broken 16,000. We got plenty of room to go up to the top of this channel or retrace down in the middle. So MACD is looking beautiful. Buy-sell volume is perfect right below. Definitely have lots of buy-sell volume at 15,400, 15,500. and we're building it right now above 16,000. So, I mean, we're a rocket ship to Pluto territory right now. Let's turn the VPVR off so it doesn't slow me down so much here. And let's look at the MACD on different time frames. Look at this chart a little bit differently. This is a 4-hour. You really can see that upwards channel much more clearly, and you can see that 16,000 break right there. We're above it. Gosh, the whole candle opened and is above it right now on the 4-hour chart, above 16,000. That is pretty rocking. The MACD is perfect. It's opening. It's above the midline. Histogram is widening. 4-hour MACD looks wonderful. That upwards channel is just beautiful. All right, look at this on the 2-hour. Let's squeeze this a little bit so we can see it. 2-hour looks beautiful, beautiful upwards channel. There's that 16,000 mark. You know, we're basically approaching the top of this channel, or we're going to come down to the mid-range at around, gosh, at this point the mid-range is around like, you know, 15,800, 16,000. Let's look at the MACD. Beautiful, above the mid-range. Histogram is widening. So really, we are just in pump territory right now. Let's look at an extremely short time frame. Try to get a little bit of perspective here. So on the short time frame, 45-minute chart, it's a magical thing. Of course, our super guppy indicator, all the EMAs are green. There's the 16K mark right there. We are well above it. Professional index is green and powerful. ADX is beautiful at 29. You can see it's just starting to turn down now. ADX is just turning down, and we're starting to get the fulcrum here of the directional index candles are beginning to turn down. Maybe we're going to take a rest. The stochastic and the RSI are definitely at the top, but they could certainly go sideways. Really, I truly think we are in anything can happen territory. When you're getting a pump like this, I mean, you can try to predict, but I personally am not. We're going to go until we stop going and then probably retrace a little bit, or maybe we will just keep going. Crap. Seriously. Do you really think you couldn't wake up tomorrow morning and this be 18,000? Seriously. So with that said, or 8,000. 18,000 is more likely. Here's the deal. There's a 16K mark right here. Earlier today, this morning, check this out. Look at that doji. Usually those end up being red. I should say candle, not really doji. This is a Darth Maul candle. Usually they're red when this happens. Tends to be the case, but they don't have to be. So then look at this red candle here and that long wick there. So you got these long wicks here. It did close green. Look at this long red candle body, and look at that wick. So I mean, look at that. What was that? Up and down. That ended up being about. That would have been, if we look at that price range. It's only about a 4% swing top to bottom in two 45-minute candles, but that did wipe a lot of longs and shorts. And if you ask me, just saying, I think that's big money creating liquidity for themselves. Who knows, this weekend, the rest of this week, tomorrow's Friday, might be setting up to be quite interesting. Well above the 10 moving average, beautiful candles. This chart's great. I wish I could give you more of a, more than I'm giving you right now, but we're pumping. I mean, what else can I tell you? I can draw shapes and everything else, but when it comes down to it, we got volume. We are cranking. We're going to see where this goes. I mean, not financial advice. I personally wouldn't. I mean, I'm not buying in anymore right now. I mean, I caught some of these, bounces off the, I upped my position catching some of these bounces off the 200 moving average on the 45 chart. So I'm looking good right now. I'm not going to chase these green candles. Let's see how this does tonight. But I mean, traditional market was not too powerful. One thing we could look at real quick. Don't mean to keep it too long here, but let's just check out how gold and silver did today. Come on now. Here we go. Let's look at gold and silver. Sorry for the slowness. 2-hour candles, 2-hour charts, not what I really want to see. Let me see a 4-hour, a 1 day. There we go. So, daily for gold, above the 200 moving average. It definitely was a very, very slight little doji there, but it did close green. So it looks like gold went nowhere today, basically. And it looks like silver did the same. So really interesting day in the market today. Bitcoin's beautiful. Let's see how far this thing pumps. Right now, it is a rocket ship to Pluto. Everybody, take care. See you tomorrow. Bitcoin truth seekers, I like blockchain education. I'm a member and I have been for 3 years at least, I think. What excites me most about blockchain education is exactly that, blockchain education, really crypto trading education. When you join, you click on training and basically we start from 0 and we go to 110 pretty darn fast. Sit back, chill, and watch the training videos and you will learn the blockchain education trading methodology, which I've been using for years and it works really, really well. Exciting, yes, is that there is automated trading, also known as hybrid trading, where you could enter it and exit it based on blockchain education trading methodologies. Now, one of my favorite is right here, the long 90 hot signals. If I clicked on results here, I'll bring it up in a new tab so it comes up fast. As you can see, day of, I did this on the 9th, and you can see the trades that were done here on the 9th so far today. Lots of them are blasted out, and you can see the profit rolling in. So basically, you tend to use this one. It's one of the more conservative ones, and with that said, basically I set my take profit at 2%, and I make 2% over and over and over again all day long on calls. With that said, this is the auto trading performance. You can see the different types of signals that are here, and you can see this month how things have been doing. So basically it works, and that's really nice. I like it. It's cool. But what excites me more really is the training, and even more than that really is the community. I'll give you a quick look here, the blockchain education chat. Everybody's in there chatting away. We're having fun. And the deal is that having that community where you're sharing a trading methodology with both other people who are new and then people who are pros, who are endorsed, by blockchain education, people also who work there. And when you have questions as you're learning and you see charts, you see setups, you can start talking about them. And we're always talking crypto, kind of 24/7 in the chat. So, hey, if you click on the affiliate link, you save a little bit. Blockchain education is not necessarily inexpensive, but the trick is if you want to learn to trade crypto, you want to learn a methodology that works, and then hang out with people on a chat that are using the same methodology, and also hop into some hybrid trading where you can start making money with that, well, it's kind of a good deal. If you're serious about trading crypto and you want to make money, hey, I've been doing it for years, and I'm here to tell you that, look, I love it. I do it. Join. I'll see you there in the chat. I'm Cowboy Craig in the chat. I'm always chatting about something, always causing trouble. It's a great crew, loving, good people that want to see you succeed. And there you go.